We're going to start with kind of a neutral judo grip, just to kind of keep it easy here. So you can grab up on my arm. So from this kind of situation here, like a very common tie-up, now I have to worry about frames, okay? This is a framing arm. So if I want to get at his leg here, if he just is kind of stiff with this arm here, it's very hard for me to get at that. I have to deal with this frame. So I can either do that by breaking grips, going arm drags, 2-on-1s, whatever, or I can just break the frame but leave the grip in place, okay? And that's what we're going to work on here. So if he's stiff with this arm here, I'm going to come on the inside here, and I'm going to make a tricep grip here, okay? I've now broken his frame. I can get at his leg whenever I want now. Okay. So from like a normal judo grip, if this is the arm that's giving me a problem, I'm going to come in on the inside. I'm going to reach like I'm going to grab a tricep grip, and now his arm's bent. I can move this up. I can move this down. Okay, but I can bring myself in now. So we're going to start with something very basic. So like I came in and I broke here. Okay, we're just going to do a simple duck under. Okay, we're going to start simple. I'm going to open up, and then I'm going to take a step forward with my outside leg. I'm going to drop my right knee to the mat, and I'm going to pull him over my body. So I'm opening up. I'm going to step forward. I'm pulling down. Okay, and then I'm going to come up. Now at speed, this knee touched the mat. It's a bounce. It's not a pause out. Okay, I'm doing it slow now, but like I'm opening up. I'm going to take a deep step. I'm going to let my right knee drop, and I'm pulling hard with both arms. I'm pulling with my tricep grip and this over my head. So we're here, I'm opening, I'm taking a step, and I'm pulling it. And then I'm going to come up, okay? Now when I'm coming up, head tight to the back of the arm, and I'm just going to get a body lock. What I was saying at speed, it's a bounce, okay? I'm not pausing, I'm bouncing. And now I've got a gable grip on the hips. I'm just going to block and turn them down. I'm opening up, I'm going to take a step to the out, I'm taking an outside step, I'm dropping my knee, I'm going to pull him over me. And now my ear is glued to the back of his armpit here, and I'm coming up with head pressure. I don't want to come up loose here where he can spin that arm back around me. Or he could try to guillotine me. If he tries to guillotine me, as long as I keep my chin up, I'm fine. But what I don't want is this arm to come back in front. Okay? So once I've made it under here, I'm gluing my ear. I'm going to walk him. Locking hands. I'm just stepping. Then I'm going to do like a pistol squat on my back leg and just drag him over and come up on top. When we're in here, we're not just static. I'm pulling down and I've got head position, okay? Like I'm working head position in and I'm pulling down. Okay, so from here, if he tries to re-grip me by going over the top, he can't make an over the top grip. He has to come underneath to re-grip, okay? So I know that. So a lot of times what I'm looking for is when he lets go to re-grip, that's my shot, okay? And I'll do this shot really slow. And I can do this shot even if he doesn't re-grip with just this arm here, but like the great time to do it is when they try to re-grip, okay? What I'm gonna be doing is an outside sweep single, okay? I'm gonna be stepping. I'm not trying to shoot here. I'm shooting behind because I don't wanna get caught in, don't worry about the movement of the arm yet. I'm gonna be taking an outside step, maybe bringing my knee down here. Okay. What I'm also going to be doing is hanging on him. If I drop to my knees here, he doesn't go anywhere, and I try to pull him down, very unsuccessful. But if I just hang my weight and drop down, you see how I brought his posture down? I'm going to do that same thing as I shoot. So I'm going to take that step behind him here. You see where he's at? He's got his hand down. And I'm out to the side. I can't get sprawled on. All I'm going to do here is just take my head and just drive forward. Again, we're here. I could either, I'm not going to, in practice, I wait till they re-grip and I shoot there. So like I'll push him around, I'll wait for him to go to the re-grip, and that's my shot. If he goes down from the beginning, great. If he's still up a little bit, my head in his armpit, I just go forward. But if I hang on his collar here and really use the gi, this is one of the times when like the gi will actually help make the wrestling easier. Is if I hang on him when I come down, here, now I'm just bullying him over with my head. So now, on the mechanics of the arm drag here, I did this wrong for a long time. We're gonna show the mechanics separate from the position just to kind of make some things clear. So like if I just have wrist control here and I go to an arm drag, I used to pull and go shoulder to shoulder and then try to cut a corner. Okay? what I got from just watching a wrestling guy named Vito Arujau is he made it where it was like you do a far side, like almost a shoulder, you're almost striking. Okay, like, so as this arm drags, you hit him with the shoulder. You don't come here shoulder to shoulder and then cut. You get the arm drag and you hit him with the shoulder. So now how that ties into this. On slow motion, so go back to my collar. When he lets go of the collar, I know his hand has to come under the bottom. You see what I did with my arm? I slid down to the wrist. Okay? So he's on the collar, he lets go, I slide down to the wrist, I'm gonna grab here, pull and shoulder strike. Okay? So we're tied up, we came in, we're pulling down, we're getting our position. When I feel him let go, my hand is just sliding down to wrist control. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna pull it by, I'm gonna try to push the hand this way and pull the shoulder by. I don't wanna pull them both in the same direction if I can help it. I wanna kinda go here and then hit him with my shoulder. As soon as I hit him with my shoulder, I've already let go and I've got the hip. I'm trying to connect my hip to hip here. Okay? I don't wanna have space. Like as I wanna hit him with my shoulder and be connected. We're going right back to that. If we're here, he could have a lot of weight on this leg right here. Okay, once he steps forward that other leg's light. Okay, so now go back. So when I'm circling behind, what I'm looking for is this step. When he steps that leg forward, we're gonna be here. Let's say he made a strong grip and he's not letting go. I'm going to pull this all the way through, switch off and hit my shoulder hit. And now I'm trying to circle behind him and hit that trip because that's the easiest move to make. And then as he's stepping, it doesn't even have to be on his first step. I just keep circling with him.